Hello and welcome to this another CAD tutorial by Designo Local. So our lesson for today is all about 3D. So I am going to change the workspace into 3D basics. So you have here. Let us change this workspace to 3D basics. So there you go. The icons were changed, and then the next thing to do is change the view here. So from top of view, let us change this one into southwest isometric view. So there you go. And then let us return to home and create some basic 3D solid. So first is the box. So let us create a box. Okay, all you have to do is just click and then create. This one is cylinder. Let's try the cone. Next is the sphere, the pyramid, okay, the width, okay, the torus, okay. So let us try also the polysolid. But I think I have done the basic 3D larger than expected. That is why we cannot see the 3D or the polysolid. It's like a wall. Okay. So I'm going to erase this one. Just click all or select all and then type E on your keyboard and then space. So let us try creating box using with dimensions. Okay. Okay. Let us click again, box, and then you have there at your command line specify first corner of the box. Okay, first corner of the box, I just use the mouse, the left click of the mouse, and then specify the length. You have there, specify other corner or cube or length. So just select L, and then space. You have there, uh, specify the length. So let us try uh, 500 and then space. You have there specify the width. Let us try 500 again, space, and specify the height. Let us try 700, space. So there you go, the box with 500 mm length and 500 mm width with a height of 700. Okay, and then let us try the cylinder. So just specify base radius or diameter. So I'll choose radius, which having a radius of 200. Then space. So there you go. And then next is to specify length. Okay, let us say 1 meter or 1000 mm. Okay, so you have there the cylinder with a length or a height of 1 meter. So let us try cone. So just select cone and then specify center point of the cone, and then let us try D for diameter. Just right or select the D button of your keyboard and then space. You have there specify diameter. Let us say the diameter is equivalent to 700 mm space. And then specify height. Let us say the height is 500. Oh no, let us try 700 space. So there you go. You have now a cone. So let's set another sphere. Select sphere and then select center point and then specify radius or diameter. I'll just say radius with a radius of 300 space. Okay, you have let us select also the pyramid. Let us try pyramid. Okay, so select center point and then you have there specify base radius or inscribe. So I'll just input the base radius is 500. So it's gonna be a big pyramid. Okay, and then specify height. The height is 250 space. So there you go. You have a pyramid. Let us move this one because it's overlapping with the sphere. Let us try wedge. Okay, specify first corner or center of the. Let us say center space and this specify center point. Just left click and then specify corner or length. Let's try length space. The length is 700 space and then let us specify also the width. This is equivalent to, let us try 500 space and then specify height. Let us say 400 space. So you have there a width. Let us try torus. Okay, select torus and then specify center point. So just left click and then diameter. Just type D on your keyboard and then space. Specify diameter. The diameter, let us say 600 space and then specify tube radius. Let us say 50 space. So you have there torus. So let us try fully solid. Okay, and then let us try specify start point or row height or width or justify. So let us say the height. Let us click H in this space. Let us input height. The height should be equivalent to 1 meter, so 1000 space. And then width. Let us click W. Then space. The width should be 200 mm space and then justify, just type J space, let's say center C space. Okay, specify start point now. So let us left click using the mouse. Okay, you have now a fully solid and there you go. A fully solid with 1 meter height, 200 mm width, which is controlled or justified through its center. Okay. So how you are going to end this one? Just hit enter and then this one. Okay. So you have there the polysolid. Let us change this uh, the visual style into from 2D wireframe. Let us change this one into conceptual so that we can vividly see the 3D. Okay, so you have there a conceptual view style. Okay, so that's all for the 3D solids. Thank you.